What's up, squad? Thanks for stopping by to check out another video here on the channel. As always, guys, thank you so much for the love and support, and make sure you guys like and subscribe and turn those notification bells on so you get alerted to all the new content drops here on the channel. Let's get to the action.
Starting route to TD Garden.
What's up, squad? Thank you for stopping by to check out another video here on the channel. We are in beautiful Boston, Massachusetts for this edition outside the TD Garden, home of the Celtics and the Bruins, for the Causeway Card Show hosted by CardVault. Always excited when the CardVault gang is hosting a show. We've been to their shows at Mohegan and Fenway Park. If you haven't seen it, go check it out right there. But always have a lot of fun with the gang at CardVault. So now, like last time, guys, we're in Boston. We went to Fenway Park. I expect it to be a big PC day, so we'll see if we can make some nice additions to the PC. Also a big day in Boston as UFC 292 is tonight at the Garden. Big battle between Aljamain Sterling and Sugar Sean O'Malley. So we should see a lot of UFC action. I believe Dana White might be in the house at some point. They are doing some autos of some UFC fighters are going to be in the house signing as well. So a lot of fun to go down here at the Causeway Show. Let's quit wasting time and head inside. All right, squad, first deal is in the books here at the Causeway Card Show. We saw the guys over at New England Pieces Collectibles. Go check them out. I'll put their Instagram right there. They're able to hook us up. We grabbed first a Brian Bayo gold parallel out of Topps. This one's numbered, of course, to 2023. But add that for the Bayo PC. And then a nice little addition. I was surprised to see it. We got a Chase Meadroth Bowman first on-card auto. So happy with that addition for the Sox PC. Like I said, guys, here in Boston, it's going to be a PC day, but let's see what else we can find. All right, squad, another deal down here at the Causeway Show. A couple more pickups for the PC. First, our guy, Ramondre, expecting big things. I don't have much of his collegiate, don't have any flawless, so grab this collegiate patch. Authentic, player worn, numbered to 15. So nice little pickup there. Couple colors for Oklahoma. And then an auto I've been looking to add to the PC, and of course, had to get him. Should have been Super Bowl MVP right there. James White coming home with us on the rookie card, rookie ticket auto out of Contenders. So a couple nice pickups there. Guys over at Cardboard Association hooked it up, so go check them out. But let's keep looking around.
Don't, then I won't. And that's the end of that. I bought Pelota for $1. Go get him.
All right, squad, so we've been running around here, the Causeway Show, but I'm at one table that caught my eye. We're here with Jackson. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram. I'll put it up here. But he's got a great story. So he's got one real special card here, guys. It's a dual auto of Conor and Ronda Rousey. And so, Jackson, why don't you tell the people what's so special about the card and maybe what your plans are for the card?
Yeah, so what's so unique about this card is that they are really the two big icons that started the UFC. Obviously, Conor really blew up the UFC in general, and Ronda was the one that opened up the women's division and really showed them that women could put in that work. And what's great about this card is this is the only time that both of them have signed on the same card. And yeah, so later on, Dana White's supposed to be coming to the show, and our hope is to sell it to him, and we would love to see it in the back of his office when he's doing those interviews.
Yeah, I think that's an awesome story for this card here at this show. And now, of course, another thing is you guys traveled all the way from Milwaukee for the show. Now you're coming for the UFC fight. Now, did you have any negotiations with Dana so far, or is this all going to take place here?
Yeah, the hope is it all takes place here. We don't really do much on eBay or anything like that. We like the personal connections, hearing other people's stories. So yeah, that's why our hope is to meet him here. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You know. Yeah.
Now, what are you guys looking at price-wise on that card?
So we're asking 10 grand. The only other one on eBay is for 13 from Thailand. So our hope is 10 grand in person. Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, that's an awesome story. Good luck to you guys. I think that would be just a kind of collector's dream. You get a card and you can sell it to the president of the UFC. So that's awesome. Good luck to you guys. And man's going to the Guns N' Roses show too, so I'm sure that's going to kick ass. So have fun, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, squad, what would it be at a CardVault card show if we didn't go visit the guys over at CardVault? Do have to pick up a card that we did have graded from them, but we are going to be dropping off some as well. Only 5 cards this time, just because I didn't have too much on my mind that I wanted to get graded right now. I'm going to work through some stuff. But we do have this Patrice Bergeron rookie card, numbered out of 225, out of 2004 Paramount private stock. So that'll get graded. Then we have the 97 Bowman's Best Gold Ken Griffey Jr. And we have a Mosaic Genesis Ty Law, a Mosaic Genesis Paul Pierce, and lastly we're going to do the License to Dominate Jayson Tatum. So all these cards are going to be for the PC, but let's get them over to CardVault and get them sent off.
All right, squad, so I've been filling out the form for CardVault, and I just saw them cracking slabs. I think we need some fresh slabs for these two, and see what we can have happen here with the Griffey rookie and the McGuire rookie. Let's see if they do it for us.
Welcome to the round of applause, please, Claudia Gadelia of the UFC.
All right, squad, so cards are submitted to CardVault. I wasn't able to get the McGuire or the Griffey cracked. It turns out the guy I saw cracking was actually a friend of the guys at CardVault, so he was just helping him out. So maybe that'll be a future video down the road. But one thing I did want to tackle is at the Fenway show. If you haven't seen it, go check it out right there. We grabbed the Jayson Tatum press proof. And of course, guys, the lighting was not good at the Fenway Card Show. And I'm sure you guys can go back, if you go back and look in the video and see, this thing has got a chunk of his face missing. So I love that it's a press proof numbered Jayson Tatum rookie card. Love the Donruss. And I was thinking, I'm like, you can keep it, but it's just one of those things you look at. And I'm like, I can't really have this in my collection. So I'm gonna go see the guys I bought it from. They're here, and see if maybe we can work out some kind of a deal for something else. All right, squad, so I saw Rob over at Sin City Hobby Lobby where we got the Tatum from at the Fenway Park show. Great dude, definitely make sure you go give them a follow. Worked out a deal with him. He took back the Tatum. He hooked me up with, of course, one of our PC guys, Ben Matherin, a little select jersey patch out of 75 there for the Matherin. And then in exchange for the Tatum, we got a new slab case. So we got a Tatum dunking on LeBron right there to store our slabs in. I was in the market for a new one, and he was able to hook me up with this custom one, so very excited to add that just to the whole collection as a whole and stuff this bad boy when we get back home. Guys, but let's do one last lap here at the Causeway Card Show, and then it's going to be about time to head home. All right, squad, we have spent a few hours here at the Causeway Card Show, and our last deal is in the books. I went and saw Steve over at Snap and Packs. Go give them a follow. Check them out. They're doing a lot of breaks. Got some cool cards there, always at local shows too. I'm going to catch up with them at the Gillette show down the road. I just hooked us up with some stuff for the PC. Been a big PC day. We grabbed the Ramondre Silver Hollow rated rookie. We have a few of the rated rookies, but we don't have this one. Also grabbed the red Mosaic Ramondre rookie card, as well as a Brainer Banashi rookie card auto here. It's from his Salem Red Sox Topps auto there, so another PC auto. He's up and comer in the Red Sox system. I've heard good things, so wanted his auto for the PC. But it's just some final additions here at the Causeway Card Show. It's been an awesome show. Shout out to the guys at CardVault, as always, for putting on a great show. Shout out to Steve at Snappin' Packs for the deal. And guys, let's head home. All right, squad, we are back in the car after the Causeway Card Show. Excellent, excellent show. Had a ton of fun. A lot of time spent. Neck sore as always. Figured I'd wrap things up here before we get home with a little rip. So we grabbed that pack of Big League Baseball from the squad over at DraftKings. And then, like I mentioned in our prior video, we still have our International Topps Trading Card Day pack. We were going to try to exchange it out with the gang at CardVault if our cards were done by last week, but unfortunately they weren't. So let's see what this bad boy has to offer. I believe there might be autos in here. When we went to Matt's in the last video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. We celebrated International Trading Card Day, stopped there. He hooked us up with the Adley Rushman and the Mike Trout exclusive, but let's see what we get here on this one. Start out with the Bobby Witt. Looks like a J-Rod. CJ Abrams. Gunnar Henderson rookie card. Jock Peterson. And that's it. So some nice cards there. I like the little Gunnar Henderson. Of course, Orioles have been tearing it up. So finally ripped that one. Now let's get into this Big League Baseball. Haven't ripped any of this. Bought a box for my friend's kid because he's been ripping lately. I thought it was a nice little product for the kids. It's kind of, you know, more on their kind of side of things. But let's see what we got here. Randy Arozarena. Walker Buehler. Reese Hoskins. We got a City Slickers Mike Yastrzemski rocking the stash. We got an Eloy Jimenez Silver. We got Clark, the Chicago Cubs mascot. William Contreras. And Edwin Diaz. So no big hits out of that pack, but couple little rips here in the car. I've seen a lot of success for car rips lately, but not too much for us guys. But it's been a busy day in Boston. Let's head home.
E5thesportshub.com, little website takeover here for the next 3 hours, taking you into Patriots pregame. So it's the pregame show with Alex Carter and Matt Todd. I like to call it the pregame show. Gasper and McCarthy took you up to Barth and Dolph. We're taking you up to Beetle and Gasper. We're taking you up to Zone Golf. To Barth Golf Sandwich.
All right, squad, we are back home after the Causeway Card Show. As always, a great event put on by the squad at CardVault. If you haven't yet, go give them a follow. And definitely go check out their next show. They have a big one coming up. They're going to be taking over Gillette Stadium, another huge venue for the gang. Excited to head to that show in November. There's the info if you guys need to check it out. But let's get a little recap here of how the Causeway Card Show went. All right, guys, as you saw, it was a huge layout in the building. Awesome, spacious event. Really enjoyed my time there. Almost kind of felt like you were at a card show in a penthouse. They had an open bar going, DJ going. You saw there was some UFC fighters there. Big event tonight. I think I'm going to go with Sugar Sean to take the dub. But let's see what happens.
Sterling on it.
So after we did our first little spin through the floor at the show, we kind of stopped around, made our first little purchases there. We saw the guys over at New England Pieces. Go give them a follow. First purchases we got was the Brian Bayo Gold Parallel out of Topps this year, number 300 out of 2023. And then added that with a Chase Meadroth Bowman Chrome first on-card auto there. Got the pair for $25, so shout out to the guys at New England Pieces for hooking that one up. And then walked around a little bit more, stopped and saw the guys at Cardboard Association. Go give them a follow. We've seen them at a few shows. They were able to hook us up with a couple more for the PC. We were able to grab that Ramondre Flawless, the collegiate patch out of Oklahoma. This one numbered 7 out of 15. So like that dual colored patch, it is player worn, used material there. And then paired that with the James White rookie card, rookie ticket auto out of Panini Contenders 2014. I've been looking to add his auto to the PC, so happy to add those pair. They did these two for $20, so that was a nice deal there as well. Then we stopped by, saw my guy Steve over at Snap Packs. Go give them a follow. They're doing breaks. They got a lot of cool stuff going on with their Instagram. He hooked us up with a couple more for the PC. $10. We pulled down the Ramondre Hollow rated rookie out of Donruss Optic. Didn't have that one. As well as the red Mosaic color match Ramondre rookie out of Mosaic. Along with the Brainer Bonacci Topps auto with the Salem Red Sox there. So a couple more for the PC. Hooked that up for just $10. So Steve, my guy, shout out to him. And then lastly, squad, we had the Tatum that we picked up at the Fenway Card Show, the numbered Donruss purple press proof. Was very happy at the time of purchase. Then of course we got in the car, saw that it had the damage on it. Figured I'd see those guys down the road. So we saw Rob and the gang at Sin City Hobby Lobby. Definitely go give them a follow here. He was able to hook up a little bit of exchange for me, so I swapped out that Tatum. Picked up a little bit bigger of a Tatum in the form of a new slab case. Got Tatum slamming on LeBron. Love that. Was in the market for a new slab case. Figured, you know, this is now what I ended up getting myself for my birthday. Then he also tossed me Ben Mather, little color match, blue rookie card patch right there, and it is numbered out of 75. So shout out to Rob, my guy. We'll definitely, I think, meet up down the road. I might go check out his shop in Peabody for a future LCS tour. So shout out to Rob for taking care of business. And I didn't want to forget Billy over at Beantown Sports Cards. Go give them a follow. He was able to hook us up on a great deal for our $40 flip series, which will have the video out from this show after this video. If you haven't checked out any of the videos, I'll put the link right there. Go check them out. But yeah, shout out to Billy for the hookup. Lastly, guys, did get a little bit of bad news a couple months ago from the gang over at CardVault. So there's one card we dropped off back with our original order that we've been waiting to get back. It was the Ken Griffey Jr. auto, and this is how it came back. So not happy with that. You know, it's a great card, so I kind of wish it didn't have a non-authentic auto and waste my time and my money on sending this card off. You know, I did get it from a friend of my dad's back in the day who may or may not had some illegitimate autographs. So unfortunately, the bearer of bad news here. Like, this is a dope card. I wish it just didn't have the BS auto on it. It looks fire. I know at least my ball on the back there is legit because I got that at the Baseball Hall of Fame. But just a little bit of bad news. So we are in the market to add a Griffey auto to the PC. Who knows what we'll do with this. I mean, we'll keep it in the PC because it's got a little story. But other than that, a little bit of disappointing news, guys, from the gang at CardVault there. All right, squad, that'll do it from this video. I hope you enjoyed all the action from the Causeway Card Show. And again, shout out to the squad at CardVault for another amazing event. I'm going to get to editing, but as always, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Turn your notification bells on so you get alerted to all the new content drops. If you haven't yet, give us a follow on Instagram as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.